and welcome to Blame the Dice Wargaming for this Battle of the Ages.
This rebattle of the ages.
Yeah, we won't mention what happened. Some Mechanicum breakdown and
Dark Mechanicum's now doing me.
Scrap code issues and lost files. But this is battle round 2 of this actual battle. So it is
re-killing.
the reaping. Because the first one ended horrifically for me, and my Death Guard versus Mike's Ultramarines.
My second child.
Yes.
Actually, no, my third child. My second child's on my paint desk.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I care. They care. My fans care.
Fans?
Yeah.
Oh, what? No, what? Possibly. I don't know. So, right, we've got the Death Guard versus the Ultramarines, and we are doing what mission, Mike? Have I put you on the spot?
No, I've got... It's called... Covert Maneuvers.
Covert Maneuvers, people. So we're playing Covert Maneuvers.
So the thing is with this, from second round, battle round 2, at the start of each battle round, after the first, if there is a player with fewer victory points than their opponent, then for the rest of the battle round, all tactical objectives... Hang on. Yeah, you do stuff.
Okay. Just remember that, people. This one, you do stuff.
Yeah, you can hide your tactical objectives.
Alright, cool. Right, so...
We can lean on the table and talk.
We can lean on the table. It's like a bar. So, right, okay.
Over a pint.
So, we've got the mission.
We've got the mission.
1750 points.
Yeah.
So, what we'll do is, in a minute, we'll come back with the armies.
Jon is the attacker.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I am.
I'm the defender.
Yes, and Mike will seize, like he did last time. And, yeah, so...
The time before that and the time before that.
No, you've not seized in ages. So, right, okay. We'll disappear, we'll come back with the armies. So, back in a sec.
Bye-bye.
So, we're back with the armies. We have introduced slightly the resurgence of the Bat Rep weigh-in. We have the armies facing off against each other. As we begin to talk about which armies we're bringing today, I'm going to throw in some images of those armies and just give you a close-up of what we're trying to talk about and give you an understanding of the units and all the rest of it. For those of you that don't or haven't played 40k before, just to give you a flavour of those units. So we'll start off with Mike's army. So Mike is bringing his Ultramarines. Would you like to talk about your list?
Yeah,
Mike?
I will, because I've got Battlescribe on my phone.
We're not affiliated, but everybody uses it.
Yeah, so I'm running a dual battalion. I've got a chapter master. I've got a Space Marine captain, which I've upgraded to a chapter master. He has got a Mastercraft auto bolt rifle, and he has the burning blade. Then with him is the lieutenant. He has got a power sword. Lieutenant, do apologise. I watch a lot of American war films. Sorry, my lieutenant with my chapter master. Then, in my troops choice, I have 2 squads of infiltrators, because you're not deep striking anywhere near me.
We'll see how the game goes.
And I have got a 10-man squad of intercessors, and the sergeant's got a power fist, because if you're going to charge him, you're going to get smashed in the face.
Why not, eh? Why not?
And I have 2 of my favourite models from the Ultramarine selection, my executioners. I love them. They're proper Dakar.
It literally does what it says on the tin. It will execute pretty much anything it shoots at. You know it. If you don't know it, when you face off against one, you will know about them. Don't move, 4 shots. Boom.
Move under half.
Move under half, yeah, basically. What is it? Roll in advance or whatever it is.
Grind
in advance for the Astra Militarum players out there. But obviously with a better gun than a battle cannon.
Yeah. So in my second battalion, I have Chief Librarian Tigerius. Very well painted by our friend Sarah.
Yes. We will put in a little link in the description about her Instagram account. Please check her out. She is very good at what she does. An excellent painter, and reasonably priced as well. So
yeah, she's done quite a lot of stuff for me. Then with him is my chaplain. who I have upgraded to a Master of Sanctuary, and I've given him a Warlord trait, the Wise Orator, and his litanies are Cataclysm of Fire and Recanted of Focus.
Because well fumbled through there, Mike.
Yeah, because you make things easy for me to say.
That's it. That's not me, GW.
Yeah, so I have another 10-man squad of intercessors. The sergeant has got a chainsword. Why not have extra one attack?
Well, when you've got hateful assault, I mean whatever the Imperial scum get, I don't even care. No.
And with them I have 2 5-man squads of intercessors.
Is that enough?
That's enough. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try and push out. I'm not going to try and, even though, I've got a plan. I'm going to push forward. I'm not going to stand still and shoot.
You're not going to castle up?
No.
Well, it might as you've got all the DACA. You can certainly dish out a lot of punishment with this unit. With this is obviously pre-FAQ. We just want to throw that out there first because this bat rep was kind of done a while ago, and obviously things have changed a little bit in the FAQ. So this is pre-FAQ. So please don't call us up on any mistakes that are made because they were right at time of recording. Yes. So we apologise in advance now.
Sorry.
No, I know. But he's gonna, it's move away from the castle because that's a very easy thing to do with Marines.
Because I
sit there, blast. But, and I've said this before, and I've said this in victories, and I've said this in defeat. The only way to beat a castle, I think, is to have tactical objectives. Having to force your opponent to move his pieces across the board, which means that you can then start singling those units out. And with some lucky rolls and things like that, and good placement and good target acquisition, you can start picking away at this. Obviously, it's not Iron Hands. Pre-FAQ, Iron Hands were stupidly broken. Maybe less so now, but Ultramarines are obviously, the golden boys of 40k, but it's still a tough nut to crack. So
we'll try something different. I have been reading the Space Wolf Codex, so that has slightly influenced my tactics for today. Because, as John knows, I love the Space Wolves. Hence the haircut and the beard. Yeah, same here. Exactly why I sport what I sport on my face and the head, because I'm a Space Wolves fan. Anyway. You've done yours. Space monk.
That's right. You've done yours. Should I do mine?
We'll be back in a sec with John's list.
So right, I am also bringing a dual battalion because why not bring 2? It makes sense.
One's good, 2's always better.
Always.
If you say that, I learn a lot of things like whiskey, single's good, and double's better.
Don't drink whiskey. Anyway.
I love whiskey.
Anywho, right, so I have got a Demon Prince of Nurgle with wings. He is sporting the suppurating plate. I have a Malignant Plague Caster who has the Fulgaris helm and is my Warlord. He's also sporting Miasma of Pestilence and Putrescent Vitality. For those at home that don't know, Miasma of Pestilence is a psychic power that gives you -1 to hit, and Putrescent Vitality gives any infantry unit +1 strength and toughness. And then have 3 units of Plague Marines. The majority of them are sporting Blight Launchers, but there's one with a cheeky plasma in there. You've
not got enough Blight Launchers.
Never have enough Blight Launchers.
For
10 points a model. Well, 10 points extra for a Blight Launcher. Strength 6.
2 shots.
2 shots. Assault 2.
-2. -3 damage.
Why not? And you're re-rolling 1s to wound unless you have Arch Contaminator. Then you're re-rolling everything.
Have you got Arch Contaminator?
I'm thinking I do. Why do I think I do? Yes, I do, on my Malignant Playcaster. So, that's what I was thinking. I also have a Biologus Putrefier for those extra shenanigans with throwing out the Blight Grenade of Doom things that you know so well from Tyranids.
Off camera?
Yes. In a previous game, you may have witnessed me absolutely annihilating, what was it, 20 Gene Stealers?
We need to have a rematch of that.
Oh, so good, that. It was so good. The stench of like blighted bug was awesome. Right, okay. So I have 3 Myphetic Blight Haulers, stock loadout, and then to finish up my battalion is a oh god, what is it? Plague Burst Crawler. So it's standard with entropy cannons. Then in my other battalion, I have a demon. It's a Nurgle Demon detachment. So I have a Demon Prince of Chaos, which just has Malefic Talons. This is a custom job from the great JoJo man himself, Paul. You may have seen him on his own channel.
Yeah, we'll pop a link to his channel.
Yeah, he custom made this for somebody else, and then I bought it because it was epic. So I'll throw a picture in for that. So I've got him, and I have a Pox Bringer to fill out both. Yeah, we're keeping Mike up again. Pox Bringer to fill out both HQ slots. Then I have 2 units of 3 Nurglings, and then I have, apologies, my laptop is on, and that was a Facebook message. And I have a unit of 22. 20,
No, 20.
20, 21. 21, because it's 20 plus a plague ridden. Because that obviously, yeah. So it's 21 to get me that sweet -1 for the Cloud of Flies. So yeah, that literally is all I'm bringing. So yeah, great little combo units. We have, multiple threat areas with that, because I'm going to be deep striking the entire demon force in probably Mike's back lines to give him something to think about.
12 inches away.
Well, we'll see what happens. See if we can make some holes somewhere. Obviously, the Marines and the Plague, the Death Guard battalion is going to be on the field. That's going to be trying to draw fire. It's going to try and bring result. There's a lot of firepower that I've got.
Is it going to try and be disgustingly resilient?
You know what? I've not been that disgustingly resilient recently. I don't know what's maybe I'm out of favour with Papa Nurgle himself. So right, this is the armies. This is what we've got. You see a little taster of down on the table. We'll throw some images in as well of each units as and when we talk about them. So yeah, so let's crack on. Let's get it sorted. Let's throw some dice.
Just take some names, throw some dice, and take some objectives.
Let's do it. So back in a sec. Right, we have deployed. So as the attacker, I have deployed first. Therefore, here is my army of pestilence. So we have got holding the back line is my Plague Burst Crawler, Demon Prince babysitting him. Then some Plague Marines over there, Rhino. I've got some of the Nurglings around there. I've got some Nurglings tucked away under there. The Malignant Plaguecaster, my Myphetic Blight Haulers, and another squad. And then in the warp, I have all my demons. So they'll be deep striking in turn 2. Spent 4 command points on that in total, bringing me down to 9 command points. So out of a possible 13. I'm not using it anymore at the minute. And then on Mike's side, we've got the Repulsors, we've got lots of Marines.
The Chaplain,
yes.
1 10-man squad of Intercessors. 2, there's a 5-man squad of Infiltrators. And there's another 5-man squad here. There's a squad, there's a combat squad of Intercessors there. There's a blob of my Intercessor veterans, sergeants with a Power Fist, Typhus, my Chapter Master, and my Lieutenant. Lieutenant. I took the elastic band off. My squad of Intercessors holding the back line to stop you from deep striking. And my Chaplain is going to do stuff.
Right, okay. So, because I am the attacker, I will be going first. But because the last time we did this, Mike seized. So, Mike, do you want to seize again, please?
Yeah.
Unless you want to go second.
No. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it. Ah, for God's sake, Mike! I roll that again, Mike, because I'm certain you picked up rigged dice. No, okay, right. So when we come back, it'll be
the admin phase.
The admin phase. Yay! Can't wait. Joys. Thanks, Mike. God's sake, I hate you. Right. Okay. So Mike has picked no prisoners. Secure Objective 2 and Secure Objective 3. So right, okay.
I'm going to cast my litanies.
Okay, what are you going to cast?
I'm going to cast Recant of Focus on this Executioner.
Okay.
I get to re-roll because of his Warlord trait.
Yep.
That does not go off.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Catechism of Fire on him.
Yep.
Adds 1 to the wound roll.
Do it. No.
Doesn't go off. Re-roll with his Warlord trait. And that does not go off.
Ah, justice.
Oh, no.
Justice. Right. Okay.
That's bad.
So right, when we we'll let Mike do a bit of moving. So when we come back, it'll be the end of the movement phase. So back in a sec. Right, we're back. Mike has moved. These guys shuffled around. They wanted to claim this objective because that was Mike's Secure Objective 2, but unfortunately they rolled a 1. He decided to re-roll that, rolled another 1. So there's like a phase, and then he tried to claim the command point back, and then he rolled another 1. So there's like lots of stuff. So these guys have all stayed the same, and those guys have shuffled forwards a bit. So Mike, with this super high table that I'm struggling to reach over and see everything, do you want to do your psychic phase?
Yeah, so I'm going to cast... I might as well just cast Smite on those guys.
Smite on the Nurglings that are hiding out. Right, do it. Double 1. No, that goes off on a 6. I don't think I've got anybody in denial range, so do the damage. So that's 2. Let me grab some dice. I should really carry dice with me. Right, okay, so disgustingly resilient. That's 1 goes through, so one of them takes a wound. So that puts them down to 26.
2.
I think it is 2 or 3. I think they might have 4 actually. I think there might be 4 a base. Right. Okay. So next,
mine was to cast the Veil of Time on this squad.
Right. Okay. Just remind the people at home what that does.
So Blight, warp charge value 6 if manifested. Select a friendly chapter unit within 18 inches. I can re-roll advance or charge rolls made for this unit.
Right, okay.
In addition, you always fight first in the fight phase, and if you didn't charge, blah blah blah.
Right, okay, cool. So good stuff. So it goes off on a 7, did you say?
6.
6. That is a 6, so that goes off. They are veiled. So the veteran intercessors are veiled. Right, okay. So it is now your shooting phase. Do you want to come back after you've thought about what you want to shoot at?
Yes.
Okay, so back in a sec. Right, so Mike has declared his shots. He's spent 2 command points on rapid fire, 1 command point on steady advance. He's going to put 20 shots into those Nurglings and 20 shots into those Nurglings. Some would say that's a little excessive. I would say that's a little excessive. Mike believes that it's not enough.
Nurglings, and I hate Nurglings.
No, you don't, Mike. Right,
just ask Sarah. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything because of the chapter master.
Right, okay. Alright, okay. Where's the chapter master? The guy with the red sword that looks like a lieutenant?
No, the guy with the red sword that looks like a chapter master.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Wow, you dropped 2. Well done, Mike. That's 18 hits. Right, okay. And then to wound. 3s to wound. Re-rolling everything.
What toughness are they?
There might be 2. It might be 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. And re-rolling the 1s because obviously the lieutenant's there. So that's 1. Wow, look at that. 1. So me 5 up. Demonic save. Cheers, Mike. Okay, that's not too bad. That's them. They all saved. Them. Right, and this many Disgusto Resilio saves. So that's some there. That's 3, 6. That might be all of them dead, bar like one with 1 wound. Right, so after finding out it was 4 instead of 3 wounds, I thought it was. So we've got 1 guy down to 2 wounds. The rest of his squad is toast. So Mike's going to toast. So Mike's going to rinse and repeat into the other squad, which is hiding out just here. So re-rolling all the hits because of reasons.
Chapter Master.
There's another 2 there, Mike.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, you're welcome. On camera, please, Mike.
Sorry, I was trying to
get rid of that 1, and then 2s to wound.
Re-rolling because of the lieutenant.
Because of the lieutenant. Yeah, that's all wound.
There you go, mate.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, mate. Should we put, because you got carnival hands, don't you?
Yeah, that's just, there we go. And then, that's... no, that's rubbish. There's a 5 there. So, and then me Disgusto Resilio saves. That's not too bad. I think it might kill a base and 2 bases.
1, 2 bases go.
Yeah, 2 bases go. Right, cool. Right, okay. So,
Executioner time.
Executioner time. So right, this guy is shooting at the so the left hand executioner is shooting at the your
left, my right.
As the viewers view it on screen, so they're going to shoot at the Plague Burst Crawler. He's got D20 shots.
That's the only thing that's in range.
Good, yeah, I don't mind.
So hitting on 3s because no litanies went off.
Yep. So the 2 misses, and then it is strength something, toughness 8.
So 3s.
3s. 1 wound.
I'm spending a CP.
2 wounds. 2 5 up. A demon saves. There's 1 failed 1. I'm going to spend a CP. Oh, it's a 6, Mike. Nice in your face. Right, okay. So next one. So the next one's going to pop all these.
So
you've got the next one's going to shoot everything into these guys. Oh, are you shooting into the Marines as well?
I'll shoot the heavy bottle and the Gatling cannon into the Marines.
Yep, and the heavy laser destroyer. Yeah, do it. Do it, Mike. So the laser destroyer hits 3 times. Sorry, people.
3
and then,
to wound.
2 wounds. So right, that's 2 demon saves. That's a 1 save. So that's a D20 damage. So that's 4. That's 4 Disgusto Resilio saves. That's 2 damage. 2 go through. One of them is down to 27. Is it 6? Are you sure?
No, I'm just passing you a dice. Suppose I'm
I think
they're on 8.
Yeah, it's 8. Yeah, so 6 wounds. Right, okay. So your heavy bolters, your Gatling cannons.
They both have the same profile.
Yeah, it's fine. Just roll them together.
So
speed things up a touch.
6.
So how many shots have you got? 6 for the heavy bolters, and then 12.
So
yeah,
18.
18.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Right, okay, so get rid of the misses. There's quite a few there, Mike.
Yeah.
There's 2 there as well. And then, right, so
4s
these...
to wound.
4s to wound. You got a 6 there as well, matey. Okay. So what we got? 2, 4, 5.
5 at -2.
5 at minus... Did they not get a +1 because they're next to, like, cover?
They get a +1 to the cover save because they're in so many inches of...
Yeah, the things... What was it? Sorry, 5.
It's 5, yes.
5 -2, so -1, so 4 ups. Okay, that's 3 go through. And then it's Disgusto, Resilio. No, 3 of them. 3 of them bite the dust. Right, okay, so let's go Marine guy, and
Oh, I'm going to have to do Blight Launcher, dude, as well. Boo! Right, okay. Boo!
Blight Launcher!
Well, everything that I lose is kind of like a big deal, Mike. Because you've got so many shots and season's never a good thing. Right, okay, so who's shooting next? So those guys advanced. They're rapid fire, I think.
They can't see it. I'll just check that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check something. So, the chapter master is going to fire his master crafted also bolt rifle. So it's 3 shots.
3 shots, hitting every time.
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
So that's 3 wounds.
Yep.
So you get your demon save.
Oh, actually, I'll
2
use...
damage a pop.
Okay, so
No,
5s, and then... Oh, 2 damage a pop.
Yeah.
No, it's dead.
So that's 6.
Dead.
Boom, that's
Bosh.
first strike for me.
Well done, Mike. Yay. I hate you. Come on, what's next?
Do you know what, mate?
Are you
I
done?
think that's it.
Oh, wow.
I think that's it.
Are you sure? Right, okay.
Hang on.
Oh, here we go. Oh
1,
yeah.
2, 3.
I'm gonna fire
4.
off like 27 bolt
I
shots.
think I've got 4 shots from over here.
Oh, he's measuring up.
4 shots, but they can rapid fire at full range because they stayed still. So
Yeah.
2, 4, 4,
All right, okay.
2, 4, 6.
All right. 6.
Do we do it there?
Yep. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s, and that's 3 wounds. Is that? Yeah.
Yes, 3.
-1
Minus
actually
1.
goes to no damage, so it's 3 ups. 1 goes through, and then demonic.
Discussing resilience.
That's what I meant. So one of them pops.
Is morale going to be an issue, Jonathan?
Possibly. I'm going to take him. Possibly. I've lost 4, so they got 7. So yeah, possibly. Right. Okay. So what else? Is that it then? Are you done, Mike? Are
Yeah, I
you
think so.
Are you assaulting?
No, nothing's in range.
No. Right. Okay.
So do I come and do my my cards?
Yeah. So did you get no prisoners?
I got no prisoners. I killed the Nurglings. I got secure objective 3.
Okay.
I got first strike. So
Okay.
I am on
3 victory points.
Yes.
Right, I'm just going to do leadership test for the guy that potentially, so 3, he's fine unless, so it's 50-50. No, he's fine. So the Blight Launcher dude is heroic and amazing. He's going to stay where he is. So that's the end of Mike's turn. So when we come back, it will be my admin phase, and then we'll go into my movement phase. So back in a sec. So my cards are Master the Warp, Secure Objective 6, and a mystery objective. So, right, I'm going to move on to the movement phase now, and I'll come back to you at the end of that. So, back in a sec. Right, okay, we are back. I have moved. So, in order to claim objective 6, I've moved my Nurgling over onto there. I've popped smoke on my Rhino. That's moved forward. Those guys have moved up to get into range of those. Don't interrupt me, Mike, when I'm speaking. I've moved my Demon Prince up. I've moved my Blight Crawler up, Plague Burst Crawler even, and I've spent a 1 CP on Blasphemous Machines. And
I forgot to say this unit has a -1 to hit.
Why?
Master of Prescience.
On the big unit.
Yeah, he's
Right,
done at
okay.
the beginning of the battle round.
Ah, that's fine. Right, okay. This guy's moved up. This guy's moved shuffled. These guys have moved up, and I think that's everything. Right, okay. So it is the Perils Phase. So I'm going to cast Miasma of Pestilence on that squad of 5 there. So I need a 6. That goes off on a 3, I think, Mike. My Demon Prince gets plus
Hang on,
4,
he's not
5.
1,000 suns, he doesn't get +2 to casting.
Right, okay, well, I'm going to have to spend a CP for that, because I really need that. So that drops me down to 7.
So wait,
That goes off on a 6, Mike.
where is he?
He's over here. No chance. So that goes off. Master, Miasma of Pestilence goes off. So this guy, he's got Gift of Contagion, and he's got putrescent vitality. So I'm going to put putrescent vitality on those guys over there. So that needs a 6. So that goes off on a 10. Do you want to try
it? Within range.
All right, okay. And then the other one was Gift of Contagion, but I can't. It's 18 inches, and I think Smite's 18, and I don't think there's anything within range.
So what do you go for Master the Warp? Read the card.
Yeah, I need another one to get D3, and I can't get it.
Read Smite.
Oh,
I'm going to teach you something here.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Read Smite.
So Smite says it's the closest visible target.
No, you're getting it wrong.
Okay, let's have a look.
Smite.
So Smite has a warp, bad challenge, is unfair. Move manifest to the closest villain.
If manifested, so you roll it.
All right, okay.
So roll.
It seems a bit cheeky. That
You've got Master the Warp.
That seems a bit gamey. That, Mike.
It's the rules.
You know what? Comment below if you think.
No, it's right. It's right.
You may be right, Mike, but I want to see what these guys think about your gaminess. Comment below if you think Mike's way too gamey.
It says if roll a 5, if manifested, select a target, you roll, then you pick a target.
Okay, that's it. Rules as written.
No, cards is written.
Cards as written. Right, okay, so that is Master of the Warp D3. Right, okay. So I will have a little think about what I want to shoot, and then I'll come back and let Mike know what I'm shooting. So back in a sec. So I've had a bit of a measure. So I'm going to shoot the entropy cannons into your repulsor.
Okay.
Executioner.
What about the rest of them?
The mortar is going to go. Did you say you pop smoke on them?
No, I didn't pop smoke. I only remembered in your shooting phase, not in my shooting phase.
I might as well. I'll go. Is that a squad of 10?
That is a squad of 10 over there.
I'll go with a squad of 10. So and the rot hail volley guns out of range. So
okay.
2 shots hitting on 4s because of blasphemous. It's a re-roll 1, so that hits, and then it's 4s to wound. So that wounds, it's -4, so you don't get a save, and it's D6 damage. That's the big 6.
Okay.
Right, okay. So, number of shots...
So I'm down to 6, I'm down to 8 wounds.
10.
10.
Because it was 16?
Yes.
Yeah. So, number of shots into the Marines. So, number of shots into the Marines for 6. Hitting on 4s, re-roll that 1, so that's 1 miss, and then it is strength 8, so 2s to wound, re-rolling everything, so they all wound. They are, oh no, I need to double check this. I think the -2, and I think I've been putting -3, yeah, the -2, sorry Mike, I've been cheating, you're a bit there, so it's 5 up saves, D3 damage, so that's 3 go through. So the first one kills a guy. Second one kills a guy. Third one kills a guy. So that's 3 dead.
Okie dokie.
Right. Okay. So the these guys, I'm gonna shoot the melters into the. Do I want 1 dead? Let's. You know what? For what it's worth, it's an entire squad. I'm going to shoot all the melters and all the missiles into that repulsor.
So the pulsar on our right.
Our right or the left? Which one's the damaged one? The damaged one's that one.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to go into the damaged one. So 3 melter shots hitting on 3s. 4s to wound. That's a wound. It's -4. No save. D6 damage. It's off the table. 5. So he's down to 5 wounds. 3 missile shots.
Reroll that 5.
Reroll that 5. That's a 6. That hits. 4s to wound. That's 1 wound. Do I spend a CP? I think I do. No, I don't. That's down to 6. 1 save at -2. That's a 1. Do you want to spend a CP to reroll that, Mike?
No.
Do I get to pop an executioner? Yes, I do. Thanks, Mike.
That was a 5. It hit my hand. So I'm just going to pass you on the camera for a second.
Hey, and just do us a favour, Mike.
Yes, bro.
Do us a favour. Like, you know, as you love all those 6s, just roll a 6, mate.
Hang on, I've got it. I'm going to spend 2 CP.
Oh, what's this? You get to shoot before you die or something. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying it, Mike. Don't say it to me. A lot of shots came that way to kill that bloody thing.
I don't roll a d6 to shoot. I
Explode automatically. Do it.
use this strategy when I land the Land Raider, Repulsor, or a Storm Raven gunship model from your army is destroyed. That model can either automatically explode.
Do it.
Do not roll a 6. Shoot with one of its range weapons as if it was the shooting phase, or make one attack with its melee weapon as it was the fighting phase.
Okay.
Use the top row.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
I am going to use
So how many command points was it?
2.
Right, so how many you've got left?
1.
Right, okay, so what are you shooting?
I'm shooting the heavy laser destroyer.
Yeah. Do
Into that rhino.
do -1 do
-1.
do. Pop smoke. Do.
So I'm hitting on 4s,
Hitting on 4s. So that's 2 hits.
wounding on 3s.
That's 2 wounds.
So minus.
Do you get to still shoot twice though?
Yeah.
Or does it just shoot once?
No, as it was the shooting phase, so I'll just follow the same rules.
That sounds a bit gamey, that
So
Mike.
it's
that you get
minus
to-
4.
I reckon that's FAQ'd.
Minus 5. So
It doesn't
it's
matter.
2d6 damage.
Come on, just blow it up, for God's sake. Now that's 9. He's got
9.
1 wound left. Mike, got 1 wound left.
That's 9. Do you want a dice throw there?
No, because you always throw dice at me. So he doesn't blow up. He gets taken off the field, and in retaliation, Mike knocks 9 wounds off this rhino.
It
Right,
probably
okay.
should have gone for.
Yeah, I would have. I thought you would have gone for them just to whittle them down. So right,
No.
okay. So you're happy now.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So what I'll do is I'll pause it there, I'll hand it back to Mike, and then I'll continue with the rest of my shooting back in a sec.
Fine.
Right, okay. So I'm going to throw down, to put me on 5 command points, I'm going to throw vets on these, and I'm going to shoot into your big blob of 10.
My veteran intercessors
Your
with
veteran-
a -1 to hit.
With the -1 to hit. So I am going to, this may be risky, but I always do it, I'm going to overcharge my plasma.
Okay, with a -1 to hit, you're overcharging your plasma.
-1 to hit. I do have Demon Prince nearby, so. But on a 2 he dies. So right, okay. So let's go with the blight launchers first. So I'm gonna roll me hits. So 4s to hit. That's 2 hits, and then
Two.
it's 2s to wound. No, it's not. No, it's 2s to wound because it's 3s normally because blight launchers. So 2s to wound. That's 2 wounds. So that's 2 minus 2 saves.
So
2 5-ups. So that's neither. So that's D3. So for the first one, kills a guy. Second one kills a guy. That's 2 dead. Right. The the plasma gun. Oh no!
I should have.
Off the
Luckily, he's
table.
get some Reese rolls that.
Both hit.
Right.
2s to wound. That's 1 wound at -3. No, that kills another guy, so that's 3 guys dead. And then I've got 1 bolt that's in range, 1 bolt that's out of range, so hitting on 4s. Reroll that one because the Demon Prince. No. And then it's 3s to wound. No. Right, okay, so that's that. So I think this guy, I don't think
That guy there, the
lonely guy on his
Bill.
bill.
Bill the Plague
Well,
Marine.
technically, is he going to be able to?
It's
Oh wait, 24. I can shoot past, which means you can shoot me. So, right. So 2 4s to hit. No Demon Prince nearby for that, and then 3. Oh no. Right. Okay.
that was a 2.
I needed a 3, and I don't get to re-roll because I'm not within Arch Contaminator range. That guy's done. But done. I am done.
So did you get any? What did we're going to do your cards?
Yeah, do me cards. So I got Secure Objective 6, and I got Master of the Warp. So I need to do me D3 for Master. That's 2. So I've got 3 victory points there. I get 1 for first strike, so that puts me on 4.
Okay.
That puts me into the lead, Mike.
That puts you into the lead. So we have to find out what happens with your cards when we come back at the beginning of turn 2.
And I haven't scored me me
You mystery one.
Yes.
Right. So back at the beginning of turn 2.
Right, okay, so because Mike is behind, he has elected to choose his objectives cannily. So he has got them all face down. So we don't know what Mike's objectives are for this turn. So we're just going to move swiftly on to your...
Litanies.
Yeah?
So I'm going to try and cast them again this turn. I don't think I can fail as miserably as I did before.
Do
Cataclysm of Fire on this Executioner.
Yep.
Goes off on a 3.
Yeah.
It has got Cataclysms of Fire, which adds +1 to the wound roll when targeting the closest visible enemy.
That's fine.
AKA those freaking things.
Yeah.
So... Canticle
Recitation of...
Recitation of Focus adds +1 to the hit rolls. Goes off.
No.
I can re-roll it because of his Warlord trait, and
Yeah,
it goes
off on a 5.
That is a 1 charged up puppy, and they're getting wasted.
Okay.
Okie dokie, karaoke.
So your movement phase. One thing we haven't done, Mike, is you lost 4 guys from your squad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you lost 4 guys.
I didn't lose any from there, did I?
No, I didn't shoot at them.
Right, okie dokie.
So
we're back in the new
oh, are you not going to do? Are you immune to morale? Would you like to do some morale for them? On a 6, you lose a guy. So
Leadership 9.
Yeah.
Lost 3.
Yeah. Ooh.
Re-roll it.
Ooh. Right. Okay.
The veteran intercessors.
It doesn't give him +1 leadership. It gives him plus like shooty stuff. Right. Okay. So when we come back, it'll be the end of Mike's movement phase. So back in a sec. So Mike has moved. He's shuffled his repulsor executioner over a bit. These guys rolled a 1 yet again for the movement, and they pop smoke. The veteran intercessors have moved forward, and the other infiltrators have moved around,
dropped down,
and the command squad has moved forward as well. So right,
These guys stayed here.
Stayed. Yeah.
So psychic phase. So I'm going to cast Might of Heroes on my veteran sergeant.
On your veteran sergeant, do you want to roll?
It goes off on a 6.
That is 6. Am I in range, Mike? Could you measure me?
24.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, bang on 24, mate.
Right, okay, so I need a 7.
I think you...
Oh, no, it's a 4. So, no, I don't. Right, next.
It's the +1, so it would have...
No, it's fine. Right,
so
okay.
I'm going to cast...
Null Zone. Probably. Because you like Null Zone.
Null Zone. Goes off on a 7.
Goes off on a 7.
6 inches.
6 inches.
Goes off
on a 7, but technically it's an 8.
+1.
Yep, so deny. Nope, that doesn't deny.
So null zone.
Right, okay, so...
That is that done. That is my psychic phase.
Okay, so when we return, Mike's going to think about what he's going to shoot at and then blow some stuff up. So back in a sec.
Yeah. I'm going to unload with my executioner into those blight haulers. Everything.
Everything. Unleash hell, Mike.
I will do. So hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. They all hit.
Wounding on 2s.
Do it. They all wound. 4 demon saves. That is 2 go through. Do I spend a CP? I think I do. Yep. So 1 goes through. So it's going to be a minimum of 3. So it's a 4. So 4 disgustingly resilience. No, they all go through. So that's
1 down to
2 wounds remaining. So, and I've spent a CP that puts me on to 4 remaining. Right, okay, Mike. So you've got these guys have ran
got
pop
the rest
smoke.
of my weapons.
Oh, have you, well, oh yeah. Oh God, sorry, mate. I was getting too carried away.
Oh, by the way, I have swapped to
Tactical
doctrine. So
he's told me off camera. So right, heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters and heavy onslaught Gatling cannon hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Get rid of those 1s.
So it would be strength 5. So it's 3s to wound.
No, it would be 5s to wound. So it'd be 4s to wound. So right, okay. Oh, there's a 4 there. Yep. So what's that? That's 6, 7. Is that 7? It's 7.
Say it.
7. What? 7.
Say
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. So
Say
7.
it.
7 4-up saves. Oh. So that's potentially one popped. And then disgustingly resilient. No,
Yeah,
just enough to pop one. Does it explode? No, it doesn't. So that's one dead guy.
So it's 4 bolters.
4 bolters. Only 4.
Only 4.
All hit. It would be 5s to wound, so it's 4s. So that's 2 wounds. No minus. Oh, tactical, so it's -1. So that's 1 goes through. So it's another wound off 1. So that puts 1 down to 7 wounds. So what else, Mike? What else have you got for me?
I'm just going to tell you now. I've got a backhand if you want that.
Okay, I think that's a bit aggressive. You're always so aggressive to me, Mike.
No, I'm just
Unbelievable. I'll just take them dice. Thank you very much. Right, okay. Do you want to...
So the heavy stubber.
Heavy stuff. My God, they've got a lot of guns.
So 7-4 toughness.
7, so it'll be 5s, so 4s. So that's 2 wounds. Any minus?
-1.
-1, so that goes through. 1 damage.
Yep.
That's another one, so that puts him down to 6. Anything else?
23 inches away. I think everything else is out of range.
Okay.
So that's that done.
Okay.
So these guys are gonna unload into him.
Okay.
So these 3 can't see. So 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 bolter shots.
12 bolter shots.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oopsie. Hitting on 2s.
No, hitting on 3s.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
If that's
sorry, I'm so used to Ultramarines being so gamey that no. And get rid of that 4 as well. So that's 3. 3 go through. That's -2. So 5 ups. So that's 2 go through. So 2 disgustingly resilience. No,
so
God.
I think he's down to 2 wounds.
No, he's not. He was on 6, so he's down to 4.
4.
Unless the 2 damage a pop.
No.
All right, okay. Not that gamey then. So right, okay.
Can't see him from there.
Okay.
So these guys. Do you want to just come round here, John?
I don't know. I like it over here. Plus,
Why?
I don't want to make people get motion sickness.
So these 2 are rapid firing. Any 6 auto wound.
Oh, we're talking about the Nurgling.
Yeah.
Okay, so do it. We're doing it here, Mike.
Yeah,
We're doing
yeah.
it here.
So that's auto wound.
Okay.
2 that I need to roll for.
No.
So 2s. So that's 3 saves at -1.
Demonic saves. So that's 2 go through. Disgustingly resilient. It takes a wound. It's down to 1, Mike. It is down to 1. It's hanging on there. It's hanging on. Oh, sorry, Mike.
Sarah, I hate Nurglings.
Nurglings are the best. Right, okay.
So I'm spending my last CP
Oh.
on steady advance.
Okay.
Do I get it back?
Oh, no.
Do I get it back?
No, you
I
don't. That's
I'm
it.
out of CP.
He's out of CP, people.
Steady advance. He's on my veteran intercessor.
And what does steady advance do? Something gamey.
I can rapid fire at foot. I shoot as if I
Get your words out,
move.
Mike.
It's been a long day. It's been a long
That's
day.
fine. Are you just
2. So into those guys there.
-1 to hit?
So 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. So
16.
2, 4, 6, 8. 8 into them, and these 2 into the Nurglings. So
Which 2, sorry?
those 2.
Oh, right,
Can't see because of the blocks.
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, cool. Right.
8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything because of Chapter Master. Get to re-roll these. I love Chapter Masters.
Oh, not that much. 5s to wound.
Re-rolling 1s because of the LT.
Left so that's 1. So none.
I hate Plague Marine.
The next guys.
So, yeah.
4 shots. Hitting on 3s. We have all hit.
Re-rolling. So wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
So that's all.
-2. 4 hits, -2.
Need demonic saves. No, God. I need 3 5s. Nah, he's
Nice
dead.
try. Go away.
Nice
Nurglings.
Nurglings.
Go away, Nurglings.
Nice. Right, okay, so what's next?
I think that is. I think that's it.
Okay.
I suppose these guys could have shot them, but it's too late now.
Right, okay. You done?
Yeah.
What have you secured? What have you got? What is your victory point?
Secure objective 2.
Okay.
Hold the line.
Okay.
And
Secure objective 4. No.
yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So right, you've got all 3. So that's 3 points, is it?
Yeah. 1, 2,
3.
Yeah. So I'm on 6
You're on 6. You know what that means, though, Mike? That means you're in the lead
at the moment.
at the moment, which means I get to flip mine face down. Is it the turn?
Beginning the battle. Right?
Oh, shut your face, Mike. Right.
Your face, mate.
So when we return, it will be my admin phase. So
Yeah,
we'll
your
be
admin phase.
back in a sec. So the cards that I've drawn are Overwhelming Firepower, Symbol of the Fly Lord, and Kingslayer. So I need to get 3 objectives. So yeah, when we return, it'll be the end of my movement phase.
So we're at the end of Jon's movement phase. He has brought his demon detachment in with Jon. You're like an angry puppy dog. So his demon prince, his plague bearers, and his pox scrub bringer have all.
He brings the pox, Mike.
He brings the pox. He's going to bring death and all sorts of shenanigans. You're probably going to roll double 1 when in the peril phase. So
I've got 4 psychers on the pitch now.
Yeah.
I mean battle sector.
yeah. So due to the Omri Scrambler, they have deep stricken in 12 inches away, but they
See, this is the thing, Mike. I don't understand why the Omni Scrambler can scramble demons from coming in.
I don't know. I'm not arguing with
Reasons?
it. I don't know. So they're there, 12 inches away, but they get an 11-inch charge because they've got an icon.
Yep.
Is it an icon or an instrument?
It is an instrument.
So these guys have moved forward after they jumped out the Rhino, as well with the Biological Putrefier for the grenade stuff, and he's probably popped the veterans and
Yep. And blight bombardments.
Blight
All
bombardment.
throwing grenades.
So these have moved forward. I think he's going to target the Executioner.
I think so. That would be a wise assumption, Mike.
I don't assume anything, Jonathan.
So the Demon Prince has moved up.
Yeah, he's jumped over. The Plague Burst Crawlers shimmied across, and Jon spent a CP on Blaster Fist machines. And he's got 2 CP left. But most importantly, his cards are... Oh, you did your cards,
I did
didn't
my
you?
cards, yeah.
You
It's fine.
did your cards.
It's fine, we've
Oh.
already got that on camera. It's
Yeah,
all good.
So
let's psychic
So we'll be back
shenanigans.
in a second in the psychic phase.
Boom. Hey. Right. Should we do this?
We do the psychic phase.
I'm overdue at Perils.
You are.
Right, okay, so let's do it quick then. So I'm going to do Shriveling Pox on the Veteran Intercessors.
So what does Shriveling Pox do for those who don't know?
It's 18 inches, enemy unit, -1 toughness.
Okay.
So, I need a 6. That goes off on a 9. Do you want to deny, Mike?
Yes.
You need a 10. No, that does nothing.
Do we not re-roll?
Nope. Nope, nope.
Right,
nope.
I don't know. So.
Right. I'm going to cast... Poxspringer's going to cast Smite on the closest unit. Is that Perils? No, that goes off on a 5.
What else have you got left?
I've got loads. He's got 2 and he's got 1. He's got Miasma, -1 to hit, and he's got Gift of Contagion and the one that buffs you, +1 strength, toughness.
Right.
Are you gonna try and you gonna get rid of Smite?
No.
Right, okay. So D3 for closest. One takes a wound, whichever the closest one is.
We'll
Then,
sort that out in a minute. Let me just...
Oh, sorry. So Miasma...
Your Demon Prince has got Miasma of Pestilence.
Oh, do I just go with Smite?
I don't know.
No, you know what? I'm going to do it on these buffed up unit here. So I'm going to do Miasma on them.
So Miasma is -1 to hit.
Yep. So I need 6s.
Let me just get the shot in.
Oh no! I'll spend a CP. Oh no! Right. Okay. So I lost a CP. Oh, hang on. Lost a CP. Oh god.
Look.
He takes 3 wounds.
3 disgusting resilience.
He's revolted. No, he's Arch Contaminator. He takes 2, so he's down to 6. And then the other guy is going to cast Smite. That goes off on a 9. Do you want to deny?
What else has he got left?
The +1 strength toughness.
No, I'm going to take the smite.
So that kills a guy.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Because the closest will probably be the veteran intercessors because they look closer to the Poxbringer then.
Yeah, we'll measure it in a minute.
And then +1 strength toughness, the thing.
That's a 6.
That goes off. Do you want to deny, Mike?
Yeah, so I need a 6.
You need a 6.
Because I get a +1.
You get that's denied. Right. Okay.
Boom!
Right. Okay. So he's not inside of 7 inches, so don't get me explosive Dubry Hoovers anyway. So
What's 7?
Nurgle's number. Number of punches that my wife said for you to give me, or something like that. Some
Number
joke.
of punches you get.
All right. So that's my psychic phase done, Mike. We're going to remove a model.
No, we'll measure. So you can. So John, we're going to disappear now with the shooting phase, and I'm going to do some measuring check, which is the closest unit. John's going to do some dad dancing and some really bad boxing. Do you want some boxing lessons, John? You sure?
Yes.
Okay, mate. We'll be back in the shooting phase.
Right. I'm going to start off with my big gun. So I'm going to shoot the entropy cannons into your executioner, and I'm going to drop the mortar onto these guys, and yeah, let's do that. Right, so 2 entropy cannon shots, hitting on 4s, so that's 1 hit. Wounding on 4s, that's a wound. It's -4, Mike. You don't get a save. That's a 4. You take 4 wounds. You're down to 12, I think.
Yes.
So number of shots, number of mortar shots. You pop smoke. So
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, does
it's
it?
only it's like popping smoke on a vehicle. It's only 1 turn.
Okay.
And I forgot to shoot with it.
Alright, okay. So number of shots 4, and then hitting on 4s. Re-rolling 1. That's 2 hits. 2s to wound. That's 2 wounds at -2. 2 5-up saves. So that's 1 goes through, D3, so that kills one of your infiltrators.
Okay.
Throwing dice everywhere. So right, okay, so that's 1 guy dead. He's down to 12. Let's go over to these guys. So I'm going to do melters, missiles into that, and I'm going to spit into these guys. So 2 melter shots. 1 hits, 1 fails to hit. Oh no, fails. Oh no! Dice. Right, missiles. 1 hit. No, fails to wound. Right, okay, and spits 2d3 shots. That's 2. Hitting on 4. Wounding on that. I'll do.
That was a 6.
So it's a -1. I think it is -2.
I'm not too sure. We'll check on that
We'll
in a
check,
second.
and it's only 1 damage anyway. So.
Yeah, so.
Right, okay. So that's them done. So let's come over to the meaty morsel that is the centre of the field. So, because I've done Blight Bombardment, so I'm going to do, all 5 of them are going to throw grenades. I'll have to double check, one of them might be outside of 6, which I think might be only 4 guys. I think, yeah. Should we do we reckon? I think that guy might be out of range.
Yeah, well, should we just...
Yeah, because we measured it before.
In. He's out.
Right, okay. So it's 4 guys.
4 guys.
So D6 shots. So that is... Oh, that's 5
9.
dice. Sorry, mate. Do you want me to
Re-roll it, buddy. Re-roll it.
We'll cut that out.
No, it's alright. Just re-roll it.
Right, okay. So that's
7.
10. That's 11. So they are -1 to hit. 8, 10, 11. So they're hitting on 4s. I get to re-roll that because of the Demon Prince. That does nothing. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, okay. So they are strength 4, damage 2.
Right, so John got 9 hits then. So he's wounding on 3s. 5s and 6s do mortal wounds. Do your worst, you dirty heretic.
I also have Arch Contaminator, which gets
So you
to re-roll.
Re-roll everything.
So, right, okay. So I'm definitely re-rolling that.
So that's
That's
Is it in
five,
addition mortal
yeah,
wounds?
in addition to, so you got 5 mortal wounds, and then you know what? It's 2 games, so I'm just going to roll this one, and that's another one.
That's 2. That's 3 dead.
So that's 3 dead,
Yeah.
and then you've got
9 saves.
9 saves.
Right. So I'm 3, 6, 9. So here are my saves.
So there's no minus, so you get your normal 3 up saves. And it's 2 damage apiece, so that kills another 3 guys. So that's 6 guys dead. Why do I feel that that's the squad?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're dead.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Let's see what other choices I've got to shoot at, Mike. I think I've got your red sworded chapter master, very much looking like he's close to getting shot in the face by some stuff. So
Okay.
let's
Okay.
see
You
what
do you want to do some measuring?
Nah, I'll be fine. Right, okay. So I know for a fact that they're all within range of him, and the back guy might be outside of 18 for his inexorable advance, but the rest of them aren't.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
There's the 2 squads there.
Yeah, there's 2 squads. So there's a 5 squad there, and then you've got the other squad. That, in fact, can they see him?
No.
Can they see? So, so technically, then I'll be shooting at Tiggy.
Okay.
Does he have an invul save?
No. I can't. That's one thing that annoys Tag House does not have an invuln save.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, Mike.
He has
Right.
a 3 up save, John.
No, he won't. Right, okay. So I'm going to shoot my blight launchers. So 4 blight launcher shots into Tiggy. Hitting on 3s. Get to re-roll that because of my demon print. So that's 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling everything because of the demon prints. No, okay. So that's 3 saves at -2 d3 damage each. So 3 5 up saves. That's 2 go through. How many wounds has he got?
I think he's got 5.
That's 3 wounds.
Okay.
So he's down to 2.
Right, I'll check that in a minute.
We'll check that. So overcharging plasma. So hitting on 3s. So that doesn't do anything. And then wounding on 2s. That does. It's a 6 up save. No, goes through. That's another 2 damage.
So that's
5.
5, okay.
So we have to do. I think he's got 6 because he's a Primaris.
Okay, we'll
But-
check.
But because
Right,
the
should we
other
do-
shots will be wasted otherwise, so I might as well do.
Right, do me check?
I'll do the bolter shots. Overkill. 3s to hit. And then 1 wound. 1 3 up. That's 6. I think he's toast now, definitely. Right, okay. So when we'll come back, I'll see what other options I've got to shoot, and then because I think I've only got like 1 or 2 things left.
okay, back in a sec.
Back in a sec.
Right, so we're back now. John's sorted his stuff out.
Yeah, I think we've got 1 guy left, and I've got a rhino. So I'm gonna, because he sprinted, so I'm going to shoot him at the lieutenant. So 4s to hit. That's 2 hits. Oh my word! Just
That's
throwing
my
dice.
ears ringing.
3s to wound.
Rerolling every. Oh,
Yeah, that's 2 at -2 d3 damage. So 2 5 ups. So that's 1. Who's the other one?
The other one is a 6.
And that's the big 3. So he takes 3 wounds. He's down to 3. And then
I think he's got 2 left.
yeah, I think he has. So the rhino is going to shoot at him. So it's going to hit on 5s. Reroll that 1. Nope. Doesn't.
No.
Right, okay. So that is the end of my shooting phase. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to think about.
Oh, we got charge phase.
We've
We
got charge
some- yeah.
phase?
So
Yeah.
we'll be back in the charge phase.
Right, okay. So these guys tucked in behind here are going to do a blind charge on his chapter master.
They are 8 inches away.
So 8. That's
Yeah,
an 11.
That's an 11, people.
So they are in. Dangerously in.
Ding dong, they're in.
Alright, okay. So I'll move them in a minute. So 10 inches for these. So they're going into the lieutenant.
So he'll overwatch with his pistol.
Reroll. Oh,
That's a
hits.
hit. So 5.
5s.
No.
Right, okay. So 10 inch charge. Don't know. What's that one?
Come round. You're gonna have to come round here.
Oh,
and
it's
see.
not a cocked dice, is it?
It's not a cock.
Oh.
It's a 1 and a 6.
Oh no. I reckon it was the 6.
Of course, you're gonna say it was a 6.
I reckon it was the 6.
Oh, okay. The fairest thing to do.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6.
Right, 1, 2, 3. It's the 1. 4, 5, 6. It's the 6. Oh, it was the 1. So it's a 6.
Do you want to re-roll?
You know
that
what? For what it's worth, it's my last CP. So
So you had a 5 on your first dice, which you've picked up.
no, I'm not going to bother. I'll leave it.
Okay.
Right. So 11 inches over there.
We're going into...
Them. No.
No. That was a 5.
And a 3.
Okay, I get my 2.
2. Yeah.
I get my 4. Sorry. It's 2
Oh
I
yeah.
can see.
Point, yeah.
So hitting on 6s.
That's 3 6s.
That's 3 6s, and I can re-roll that. So toughness 5, are they?
4.
Oh, actually, no. They automatically hit.
They automatically hit and
They auto wound. So
5 up invul saves. So that's 2. And then demonic saves. So
That's 1.
dead.
right. Okay. We'll probably take that from the back because
Let's probably take that from the back. So what was so I needed an 11.
you rolled.
Oh, I did roll. Sorry.
Yeah, this is for
Demon Prince, which fails. So you get some free shots at him as well.
So 4 again.
That's and then re-roll those 3. So that's
1 auto wound.
So
Let me
it's
just move all these dice out your way.
Get rid of those dice, Mike.
Sorry, buddy.
So no, that goes through,
That's a 2, people.
and
That's
he takes up a wound.
Okay, so he's down to 7.
Right. Okay.
What's 7, John?
This comes after it. 6.
Okay.
And is before 8.
Right. The amount of times your missus asked me to beat you up.
Probably. I've got lots of bruises. So right, these 5s are going to move then 11 inches to get in with the chapter master, and then we'll have some fun.
Okay, see you back in the fight phase. So with John's 11-inch movement, he's moved one guy one guy within an inch and conga lined his guy's back. So he's holding that objective as well because he's really short on VP. He needs to score as many victory points as he can in this turn. So he's got
4 attacks.
We got 2 guys in.
Yep.
Yeah, so you got 2. Yeah. So hitting on 3s.
Death. More death.
Yeah.
4s to wound. And I don't think, no, I'm not within the arch contaminator range, so that's 2 wounds.
So 2, 3 up saves.
No, he's fine.
So I have 6 attacks back.
Do you not get, is it 5 standard and then 1 plus your
Yeah.
assaulty of death?
Yeah. So 6 attacks back, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So yeah, so the burning blade, it's plus 3 strength, so it's 8.
7. Because he's not strength 5. So it's 3s to wound. Reroll that 1. So that's 2 wounds. So that's
AP minus 5, 2 damage.
right. So the first one kills a guy, and the second one kills a guy. So I'll just go bosh. Ooh, and I'll take. Oh no, damn it! I'll have to take him. I'll take him in him. Right. Okay. So that's the end of my turn. So we'll come back in a minute, and I'll work out what I've won, scored victory points in, and all the rest of it. Right, okay, so I score 1 victory point for overwhelming firepower. I killed 2. I killed the veteran intercessors and Tigarius, but I didn't manage to kill anything else, which was a shame because I thought I might have been able to pop the lieutenant who's only got 2 wounds left. So that's 1 victory point for that. I get D3 for Symbol of the Fly Lord because I control exactly 3 objectives. So that's 1 for that. Yay! And then I've not got Kingslayer yet, but I will do soon, I reckon. So that puts me on, I was on 4, it now puts me on 6. So I think, am I still behind, Mike?
What you want?
6?
Which is draw.
Oh, it's a draw. Oh, we'll have to consult the rules.
Just normal rules.
All right, okay. So, right, okay. So when we come back, it'll be Mike's turn 3. So back in a second. Right, okay, so Mike has chosen Secure Objective 5, which I am on.
Yeah,
with my blight launcher.
Yeah.
Area Denial, which like my entire force is on. And Witch Hunter, which Mike has like four choices of Witch Hunter. So, fair enough. Right, okay, so we'll move on to your litanies. So you're going to buff and buff, and buff and buff and buff.
So, usually been on fire.
So +1 to wound. No.
Reroll it because of his warlord trait.
Yes.
Off.
And then
And
plus, yeah.
the +1 to
God's
reroll
sake.
because of his warlord
Yeah,
trait.
there we go.
Boom.
Right, okay.
That's him buff.
So we're disappear now and let Mike do his movement if he's actually going to move much, because I don't think he
I'm
will.
going to fall back.
You're going to fall, you coward. Right, okay, so we'll let Mike fall back and then we'll come back at the end of the movement phase. And Mike doesn't have a psychic phase because Tigerius is dead. Mike's just not listening now. So
What are
right,
you talking then?
I know, I'm sorry, I'll disappear. We'll be back at the end of the movement phase. Right, we're back, and Mike has consolidated onto Objective 3. I think he's really going to push for Area Denial. I don't think Secure Objective 5's on the cards for him.
No.
He's advanced with these, got a 6, so they've moved 12. These guys have all shuffled around to get within shooting range of these guys. The repulsor has stayed where he is, and the chaplain has moved round. So, are you? Oh, sorry. Are you going
to move them?
Yeah, move them. Yeah, and I think that is everything. So
Yeah, they can't see that.
that's fine. Right. Okay. So it is now the shooting phase, Mike. Do you want to start off with your big gun?
Yeah, the big gun is going over there, so they'll be hitting on. So
What's he
he'll be
shooting?
hitting. The big gun's going into the Plague Burst Crawler.
Okay.
Plague Burst Crawler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So are you still hitting on 3s?
I'm hitting on 2s,
Mm-hmm.
wounding on 3s because
No,
it's the closest target.
Oh, right. Okay.
The
Okay.
bolters and everything else is going into those.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So your laser destroyers of death and destroying,
So
hitting on 2s. Oh God, mate.
wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3. Oh no, Mike! Oh no, this is where it turns. But whatever you do, blame the dice, Mike.
I'm blaming the dice. So hit on
Totes.
2s.
So this is the heavy bolters shots and everything.
And the
Hitting on 2s, yeah. Get rid of. There's a lot of ones there, Mike.
yeah.
Right, okay. And sorry, people, if I missed that.
5 toughness.
7, so it'd be
4s.
5. 4s, yeah,
But +1 with catechism.
yeah, so 4s. And it's -1 because you're
I'm
now
still in tactical doctrine.
What's that? 7?
Yeah.
It's always 7.
Which is Nurgle's knowing back.
Which is Nurgle's? Oh, I was right first time. 7. So that's 4s. Oh my word, that's a lot of 1s. Yeah, so that's 2 saved. 1's on 4 wounds. So so disgustingly resilient. He takes 2 wounds. He's down to 2.
So the 2 frag cannons.
Yep. Is it D6? D6? D6?
2d6.
2d6 shots. That's 9. So hitting on 2s. Oh, that's good. Good spread of hits. And then wounding on
4s again.
4s again, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
So that's -1.
-1.
So that's 6.
6. 4 ups. That's 2 go through. That's just enough. Yeah, so that one goes pop. Does it go pop?
No.
No, it doesn't on a 3, so it just crumples. So what else have you got, Mike?
So the 2 storm bolters.
Yeah, okay.
Are they within 12?
Oh, I would. Yeah, they're within 12. Do it.
They were within 12 at the beginning.
Yeah, he's fine. Oh no, actually, yeah, good point. So,
Were within 12
yeah,
at the
so
beginning,
just
so
yes.
done simultaneously.
Yeah, of course. Do it, Mike.
2s.
And then 4s again. And then it's 4 ups.
Yep.
So that saves, and then disgustingly resilient. Oh, hey, makes a couple. Dear Lord, for a change. Right, okay, what's next, matey? Has he got any more guns to fire? What about the heavy stubber? Have you fired that yet?
I've got that. The stubber, he's not got the stubber.
Oh, has he not got the stubber?
So it's 6.
Is this a -1?
This is a -1, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Uh-huh. Ugh. And then...
4s.
Well, what is it? Strength 7?
No, strength is 4.
Oh, right, okay. So, any minus?
-1.
No. 1 damage?
Yeah.
It takes a damage, so it's down to 7. 7. Right, what's next, matey?
That's that all fired.
Mm-hmm.
Just double check.
Yeah, he's got all the guns. So, you've got that big blob of 10, I think it is. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you got the 10. Where are they going?
So, the crack.
Mm-hmm.
So these 4 are in there.
Okay.
He's firing a crack grenade in there.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are rapid firing into that back unit.
That unhurt squad that's got... I did get miasma of pestilence off, so they are miasmed.
6, 2, 4,
They're
6.
-1 to hit. Do you want to readjust your target?
I'll go for the dude at the back.
On his own.
Yeah.
So what's this?
So this is these 4 into the plague burst crawler, so hitting on 3s.
Yeah, I wish it was a play burst crawler.
Sorry.
Yeah, my Myphetic Blight Hauler. So
5s.
5s. Nope.
No. Crack grenade.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Strength 6. Toughness
7.
7.
5s.
5s.
No.
No.
Sorry, you missed that. It rolled off camera. It was a 3.
Sorry, so
No, it's fine.
he can't see,
Nope.
so he's going to shoot them.
Yep.
So hits.
2 hits, yeah. 5s.
That's cocked.
Cocked, yeah. No.
No.
Right, okay.
So 2, 4, 6 into that black.
Oh no, you've got him as well. There's 4.
8. So
Yeah.
into the dude with the black grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm. So they're not within range of your captain.
No,
so
they're not.
so get rid of those. It's 4. No, it's 3s to hit, and then 5s to wound. That's one wound, just enough to kill
AP
him.
-2.
AP -2. That's for 1.
Disgusting resilience.
Oh, he's
God,
dead.
scumbag.
He's dead. Right. Okay. So that's the big squad of 10. So now you've got this hot mess. So where are these guys going?
These can all see them.
Yep. What's the range of the weapons? As you're measuring up, is
It's
it?
24.
Oh,
I was just seeing for rapid fire.
Ah, right. Okay.
So I am not rapid firing, but
All right. So re-roll those 3 misses. Right. They all hit.
so it's 5s.
Sorry. Where were you going with this? It's
Play.
4s.
4s. So
That's 3 wounds.
-1.
3 5-up saves because that's all they have. So that make 2 and Disgusto Resilio. No, so that is another guy dead. So that's them down to 18. Right. Okay. So next, the other guys. Oh, is he going for a backfield explosion?
Yeah. Do you know what?
He's going for.
I know
he's
it's a
thinking
bit
about
daft.
it. No, it
really,
makes sense.
Really. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 shots into the rhino. Hitting on 3s. Reroll that 1. They all hit. Needing stuff to wound. Those are 2 wounds there. No. Oh yeah.
2 wounds. AP -2.
So 2, 5 up. No. Does it blow up? No, it doesn't. It just dies. So that was a 4. Right. Okay. So you've got these 2 guys. You've got bolt, gun, auto thing, and then you've got.
He's got a bolt pistol, so he's going to shoot the plague bearers.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s,
Reroll
rerolling 1s.
Yeah, all hit.
Strength 5, toughness 4. Sorry. Strength is 4.
Toughness 4. So 4s. Oh, off the table. No, disgustingly resilient.
No, it's 2 disgusting resilience.
Oh, well, it definitely kills him because that's him dead. So that's another guy dead. And then you've got bolt pistol from your lieutenant. He can probably reach out and touch those guys.
Read out.
No.
No, he's got bliss skill of 4.
Yeah, so that
3
hits.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Need that again.
No, it's a 4. Right, okay. Are you charging? Do you want to think about it?
Yeah, let me have a think.
Right, okay, back in a sec. Right, okay. So we've charged in, and now Mike has got all his dice in order. He is ready to attack. Right, who you go? Which one of the squads are you going with first?
I'm going
Mike?
to go with that guy. So he's a sergeant with a chainsaw, so he has 5 attacks.
Yes. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Okay. So it's 5s.
Death to. We've got the. Our Emperor still alive?
No. 5s to wound. No. Next guy.
He has 3 attacks.
Okay. 2 hits. Re-roll that 2. Because obviously the thingy dude. And then 5s to wound. That's 1 wound. That's a 6. No. Next squad of 3.
Oh, I forgot to do my piling.
That is fine. Do you want to pile in?
My consolidate. I can't do anything
Alright,
with it anyway.
Do it. So that's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. And then 5s to wound. That's 1 wound. No, it saves on a 6. Right, okay. So my attack's back. So I was assaulted, therefore my regular guys get 2. So this guy over here is going to attack them. So hitting on 3s. So that's 1 hit. Wounding on... No, not that. Next guy is going to hit on 3s. That's a death to the false emperor. So he gets to attack again. So that's 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. That's 2 wounds. 2 wounds on your Primaris middle unit. So that's 2 3-up saves, Mike. Oh, sorry. So he takes a wound.
This turn's been terrible.
And it has. And then me Power Fist dude, he has 2 standard, 3 because he's a champion. So hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits. He doesn't get death because of the -1. So 2 to wound. So that's 2 wounds at -3. So that goes through. So the first one kills a guy.
Which
from this squad. And then the second one kills a guy. So right, okay. So that's the end of the charge phase. So do you want to do anything else, Mike?
I think we've got to do morale.
No, you don't, because they lost 2.
9. Yeah, they don't.
Well, actually, was there only 4 of them?
One got killed before.
Oh, sorry.
One got, what we did. One got killed in the...
Yeah, but you aren't you leadership 10? Oh no, you leadership 9. So if you roll a 6-1, guys, please now, right? So yeah, just as a recap, in the Overwatch, I managed to roll 2 6s for an overcharged plasma, and then proceeded to roll 2 1s. So yeah,
right,
happy days. Right, consolidate, Mike. We'll do that off camera, and then we'll come back. In fact, do you want to see what you could have won with your?
Pull the camera on my face.
What did you win, Mike?
Nothing.
Nothing. Right. Okay. So we'll let him do his piling, and then when we come back, it will be my my admin phase. So back in a sec.
So this is the end of Jon's movement phase. He's fallen back with this squad of Plague Marines that was engaged with my Marines. He's brought another blob forward. He's brought his Demon Princes forward. He's brought this blob of Plague Marines forward. He's moved his Mephetic Blight Hauler forward, and his Plague Burst Crawler has stayed still. So that was a bit of a summary. Are we going to do
Psychic
shenanigans?
Let's do it. Right. I'm going to cast Fleshy Abundance on the wounded Demon Prince.
Okay, so what? Fleshy Abundance heals D3 wounds. Mm-hmm. What does it go off on?
I think it's a 7. I say it's a 7. A 5.
A 5.
That seems almost too good to be true. So 5. No, that doesn't do it.
That goes off and that fails on a 3. Do you want to spend a CP on that?
I've got my last one now. Right, okay. He's got... I'm going to do the -1 toughness on the big blob of 10.
Okay.
That goes off on a 7. You can't deny.
Okay.
So they are...
There's toughness 3.
Toughness 3. I just want to double check. That is... No, it was a 6. So yeah, it was fine anyway. He's going to cast Miasma on himself.
-1 to hit.
That goes off on a 9. So he's got Miasma. So they're -1 toughness -1 to hit. And this guy is going to do putrescent vitality on the blob of 5.
So that's +1 strength and toughness.
Yeah.
So 2.
And a 4. That goes off on a 6, but he doesn't explode. And then I'll do a smite into the big unit of 10. That goes off on a 6, so it's D3.
D3.
You'll have to tell me
That is 1, so 1 takes a wound.
Yeah.
So.
But no explosions with his psychic power shenanigans. So that is the end of my psychic phase.
Okay, so we'll be back in the shooting phase.
Right, okay. So I'll start with the Plague Burst Crawler. So I'm going to entropy cannons into the Executioner. The mortar is going into the big blob of 10 Marines. And the Rot Hell Volley Gun is going into the big 10.
Okay, that's John's shooting.
So 4s to hit with the Rot Hell Volley Gun. That's 2 hits. It is strength 5, so wounded on 3. Oh, God's sake.
That's a 2 and a 1, that,
yep,
John.
That's a 2 and a 1. So the entropy cannons hitting on 4s.
What's that, John?
Double 1. And the number of shots, 3.
That's 3.
4s to wound, 4s to hit, so that's 2, and then wounded on 2s. That's 2 wounds at -2 D3 damage. So one guy, because one guy's on 1 wound.
The back guy behind there. John's just almost snapped the aerials off.
It was that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't touch anything else.
Just leave him there.
Okay, alright, I'll put it back.
Breaking something.
Okay, right, okay, so I'll move on to this guy is going to shoot in fact, no, he's going to shoot melter, missile into this, spit into those guys.
Okay, where are you rolling, my friend?
So I'll roll here. So 4s for the melter, hits.
That's
wounds.
a 5.
So it's within half range.
So it's 2d6 picking the highest.
I'll go with 5. That
So
puts
I'm
him
down to 7.
And then the crack missile hits.
That's a 6.
No,
That does not wound.
does not wound. Right, okay. D3 spit shots.
2.
1 hits. Does not wound.
What was that?
A 2.
A 2.
Oh, did it roll off? Sorry.
No, just couldn't see it.
Sorry, did not wound. So that's that. So he's down to 7.
Thank you.
What's 7, Mike?
Number of digs.
Number of digs. Right, okay. So I've spent 1 CP on Blight Bombardment again. So I've got 5 guys at within 6 inches. So it's number of shots. So
that's 12.
That's 20.
Yay. I don't think you've got 20 dice, mate.
I don't think I've got 20 dice.
I think you've thrown some of them at me.
No, I think you've thrown some of them at me. Let's see where I've got.
I think Riley's moved them.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Right, I'll re-roll 1. Oh, I you know. Oh no. Oh no.
See, they don't want to be rolled by a chaotic.
They do. They love it. Oh God, I can't even put them in 2 hands, Mike. Right. Okay. So these are hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Demon Prince. And yeah, let's get rid of those 2s. So we've got 3 1s there. Get rid of that 2 there. Alright, okay. So 6s do mortal wounds in addition to wounds. So because they're -1 toughness, so it's 3s to wound.
Yeah.
Get to re-roll everything. So that's.
I'll give you that idea, mate.
Oh, thanks. Alright.
So that's 3.
That's 5 6s. Wow.
5 6s.
And re-roll them. That's another 6, some more 5s, and 3s to wound. So that doesn't work. So those and those are normal.
So there's 5. There's
6.
1, 2. There's 3 dead.
3 dead, and then normal armor saves, Mike. If you please, 2 damage apiece.
Did you see that?
One-handed, yeah, it's amazing. So that's a lot of 2s and 1s, that Mike.
So
these
1,
2 damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, that 3's all right.
6.
Normal.
6, 7.
8.
That's the unit wide.
Oh, ouch! Right, okay.
Can you see that?
I can, Mike. Right,
The
okay.
viewers at home can't.
No, I think that is the end of my shooting phase. So I am going to think about what stuff I'm going to assault.
I thought you said, I think I'm going to run off now.
Right, I think so. I'm going to run off into your gun line.
Okay.
With my models.
Yeah, this is going badly. Can you tell by the tone of my voice?
You know
that
what?
it's going
You know
badly?
what? This is so funny. It's so funny that video got corrupted because I got absolutely.
It was over by turn 3.
Oh my! Unbelievable. But now it's like the tables have turned, Mike. The tables have turned.
Cool.
Right. Well, let me have a think of what I'm charging him.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to get this sorted?
Let's get this sorted. So, John has charged in. He lost 2 guys to Overwatch from these guys, and everything else. Oh, did he lose? No, we didn't lose a wound. And everything else pretty much whiffed it. My lieutenant, my lieutenant, heroically intervened. So we'll be getting some attacks back.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to start. I'm going to move left to right.
Okay.
So I'm going to pile in a bit.
You're in base contact. You can't pile in once you're in base contact.
Right. Okay. So the power fist. 1 hit.
Yep.
Wounds on a 2. That's a wound. 6 up save. No. Kills that guy on 1 wound.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. And then 4 attacks with the regular dudes. Hitting on 3s. Ugh. That's 2. And then wounding on not those, but they've got plague weapons and they're within arch contaminator range. So that's 1 wound and no minus. No, that's a 5.
I rolled a 5.
That's alright. Do you want to just take these 2 guys? You've got 2 demon prints. Do you want to just remove them now?
No, I want you to roll.
This is your funeral. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Is this with your Chaos Marine Demon Prince?
With him, yes. So with Dave. So hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. And that misses, but I've got 2 6s, so 2 deaths. So they all hit. Wounding on 3. Oh, wounding on 3. Wounding on 3s. That's 4 at -2. So that's enough to kill them both dead. 2 damage a pop. Right, okay. So I might as well, for what it's worth, bosh.
Right, okay. He can consolidate 3 inches, so he can pile in 3 inches because he.
But I didn't declare. Did I declare those as a charge?
No.
Right.
But you can still attack him. So that's your 3 inch pile in.
But I can't. If I didn't declare them in the assault, I can't attack him.
No, but you still get to move.
Yeah, I'll just leave him there.
Okay.
Then this stuff, I'm just gonna move these 3 inches, 3 inches, 3. Oh,
your arms in the way, can you not
oh no, I've dealt myself out of locus of strength, giving me +1 to hit because of me poxbringer. No, mistakes were made. Right, okay.
Oh, I've made mistakes today,
1,
mate.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 attacks.
I get 6 attacks back.
Hitting on stuff. 3s, I think it is. Yeah. And then wounding on 3 4s, but I get to re-roll everything because it's plague swords. So that's 3 wounds at no minus, so 3 3-ups. So that's fine. So your attacks back. Would you like to kill some guys?
So I get 6 attacks back. Re-rolling that, then 3 1s.
Ouch. So yeah.
So strength 8, toughness
7. So it's 3s to wound.
They strength 7.
No, he's strength 7 because it's 4 plus 3. No,
oh, yeah, it is 7.
It is 7.
Sorry, mate.
And then so 3
re-rolling the 1.
Yeah, so they are wounds. So what's that? 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
6, 4, 5 ups. Right. Okay.
2 damage. Is it 2 damage?
I don't
know.
I
think it's 2 damage.
First guy dead. Second guy dead. Third guy dead. Fourth guy dead. That's 4 guys dead.
So, can I just give the camera to you, John?
No, just bloody roll it. He's got 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s.
Re-rolling the 2 1s because of himself. That's 2 wounds, AP -3.
1 goes through. No, he doesn't. Right, okay. So, right, I
think it's D3 damage for a power sword.
Oh, is it? I think you might be right. No, I think it's 1 damage. I think it is 1 damage.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So these guys lost
I'm thinking
4.
in Space Wolf mode.
These guys lost 4. And 4 is 8. I'll double check. They may lose 1, they might not. But that is the end of my...
it's these guys?
Oh, yeah, sorry, you're a
So
six,
did
right?
he declare... Right, so...
No, they can choose him for an
3,
attack.
6, 9, 12, 13, 14. So can I...
No, you can do it one-handed.
5.
I make you work, Mike. I make you work hard.
It's not like I'm struggling to pick the dice.
No, it's fine.
So
You've already proven that you can do it with one hand. Oh, there was a 2 there, Mike.
Where?
There was a 2.
Where? Okay, so...
5s.
One.
So what's that, 3?
3.
3 ups. No. No, so that's 1 guy bites the dust. I will take...
You are a piece at a time.
Yep. And that's it, right, okay. So that guy, 1 guy died there, so that's not a problem. Nothing else there.
No.
He failed his assault over there. So right, okay. Let me have a look at what I've won.
A backhand?
Possibly. Right, so I've not got Scour the Skies because it's still living on 7. I'm part way to defending objective 1. I've still not got Kingslayer, but I'm now in the mixer. I'm now in the mixer, Mike.
Right, so we'll be back at the beginning of my turn 4.
Right, okay, so we've got Secure Objective 5, Witch Hunter, and Big Game Hunter. And do you want to do your +1 tough, +1 wound, +1 hit?
So this is for...
Yep, the recitation of focus.
That
goes off, finally, first time.
No, yeah. So Catechisms of Fire.
And that goes off as well. So you've got +1 hit, +1. It is bracketed, so it is hitting on 4s, but hitting on 3s now. So, right, when we come back, it will be the end of the movement phase, and we'll see what Mike has to offer. So, back in a sec. So right, okay, so Mike shuffled a bit, he's moved these guys round, but everything else has stayed the same. So he's gonna, let's crack on with your shooting phase.
So heavy laser destroyer into that, hitting on 3s.
Yep, so that's...
Wounding on
3s.
2s.
Yep, 2s.
Actually, no, it is 3s, because it's the closest target.
Oh yes, of course.
1 wound.
1 wound, 5 up, invul save. No, that goes through, D3, D6 damage, so 5. I think this is the first time it's taken some wounds.
I
know. So it takes 2 wounds. 2 whole wounds. Right, okay, next. So the strength 5 weapons you say are going into the, blight launcher, blight hauler. So you've got, what is it, 6 plus 12, 18.
18.
Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s.
I have gone into Assault Doctrine.
Oh yes.
We
so
forgot to mention that.
So that's 6, is it?
6 wounds.
-1. So 6 4-ups. So that's 2 go through. So he takes a wound. He's down to 6, is it?
Yep.
And then, what is it? All the strength 4 weapons, or you got more strength 5?
Let me just check the range. Yeah, it's in range. So the 2 stone bolters into those marines there.
Yep.
All hit.
Yep.
3. So 4s.
Oh, they're not. Yeah, because it's not the closest target. So that's.
Actually, no.
It's 5s.
Yes, there's nothing.
No, nothing. And then the other stuff. Anything else?
No, they're out of range.
Right. Okay.
That at the back, so that's 6. Well, that's hitting on 4s.
Yep. So
the
that's,
twin linked
yeah.
iron halo heavy stubborn.
Yeah. So that's 3 hits.
5 to wound.
Oh, 2 wounds.
80
right.
-1.
Saved 1, failed 1. Is it D3 actually?
No, it's 1.
So 1 guy dies. So not him. Yeah, him. He'll do. Right. Okay.
Yeah, so these guys are going to rapid fire.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh no. So they're hitting on 3s. Nice spread of hits, and then they're wounding on 5s. So that's, what's that? 3 -1. So that's 1, So that's another wound. So he's down to 5 wounds left. So right, what's next?
My chaplain.
With his Absolver bolt pistol.
With a crack grenade.
Oh, crack grenade! Do it.
So he's hitting on
3s.
Yeah.
Because he's a chapo. Hits. Wounding on 5s. Yep. -1. Oh no, off the table. Saves on a 6. Sorry. Right. Okay. Anything else? Pistols.
1, 2, 3, 4 bolt pistols.
It's 2 hits. No wounds.
But his bolt pistol.
Yep. Hits. Off the table. Under a tank. That's a 1. Reroll because of the lieutenant. That was a ganky roll, that, Mike.
Roll it again?
No, it's fine. I still won't. No, saved.
Why? A demon save.
Yeah, demon save.
But lieutenant with his pistol.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Wounds. AP -1.
And then
Discussy resilience.
Yeah, fine. Don't touch that model, Mike. Leave him alone. Right, okay, so, do you just want to crack straight onto the assault phase?
No,
then?
we're charging with this.
Oh, okay.
I'll do some Overwatch.
Okay. Oh, do you want me to do it on camera? Okay. No, that was the melter. That was the thing. D3 shots. 3. No. Right, okay. He's toting. Bosh.
So,
Oh, no. Guys.
these guys going to charge in.
Totally. Right, okay.
Lieutenant's going to... Chaplain's going to
Chaplain,
charge.
do it. Yeah, he's in. Right, okay. So, I can't interrupt, so do you want to just crack on with all these assaulters?
So, the chaplain, with his Necrosius, has got 5 attacks.
Yep.
2, 3, 5.
Yep.
So, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Sorry.
2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah, yeah.
He is strength 5.
So it's 5s to wound. Nope.
That sucks.
Does he not get to reroll wounds? Or is that a...
No, that's a litany.
Right, okay.
These guys are going to pile in.
Smush in.
So 3, 6, 9, 12,
Yep.
13, 14. Oh, hang on, he doesn't. 3,
Yeah.
6, 12,
12.
5, 10, 12.
So in on 3s. And then wounding on 5s. Oh, that's a lot of 5s and 6s there. Get rid of that 4.
So AP -1.
So that's, what is it?
5
5.
4-ups.
5 4-ups.
You almost died then.
Oh my word, that's 5, that's 4 goals. Bloody hell. Disgusting. Oh, it only takes a wound. 1 wound. So he's
down to 4.
Down to 4. And then your tank.
With repulsor.
Does he get like 6 attacks or something?
Repulsor. You're right, he does get 6 attacks
thought
with
it
a ballistic skill of
5.
He's
Weapon skill of 5.
4.
4?
Sorry, he's on D6 attacks.
Right.
So he's on 4.
And his weapon skill, not ballistic skill, is...
His
Is it
ballistic
6?
skill.
Weapon skill. Weapons, because he's using his fists.
Sorry, mate. I've had a very, very long day.
He's been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. Right, okay, so is that for shooting only? Or is it for
hit rolls.
hit rolls?
So he's hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s, wounding on something. Oh, that's 3 hits.
So he's strength 8.
Toughness 7, so 3s goes to 2s.
2s.
Yeah. So that's 2
2
wounds.
wounds, AP -1.
So failed 1, saved 1. 1 damage.
Yeah.
Nope. So he goes down to 3 wounds. Right, so you get to pick a unit to attack with. So who would you like to choose?
I'm going to choose my captain.
Right, okay. So he gets 5 attacks now because he doesn't get his +1 for, or his additional attack for being charged. So he's hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because of himself.
So they all hit. And then it's wounded on
Strength
3s.
7.
Yeah, toughness 4, so 3s. So that's 4. 4 demonic saves. There's 3 of them. And how much damage is it?
2 damage.
2 damage. Kills a guy. So 1 guy's dead. I'm going to pick Dave the Demon Prince to attack back with his 7. So hitting on 2s. There's 2 6s there. So oh, sorry, Mike. Can I have one green dice? So they all hit, and then 3s to wound. That's that many. That's 6 5-up saves. My good man. So that's 2 guys dead.
From this unit?
Yeah, from that unit. You know what? That's fair enough. Right. Okay. So you get to choose. You get to choose something now, Mike. So who do you want to?
My lieutenant.
Your lieutenant.
My lieutenant.
So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything.
Don't need to.
And then 4s to wound.
Re-rolling 1s.
So that's 1 wound.
AP minus 3.
So 5-up demonic save, no, and 1 damage, no, so it kills another guy. So I will choose the Marines to go next. So the Power Fist, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, no, they're both 3s. And then the random guy, no, re-rolling that because of that, it's a 6, so we'll get to, that's 2 hits. 4s to wound, so that's 2 wounds at no minus. No, they're fine. So you get to choose your final guys, which is the guys. So those 2, yeah.
3, 4.
No. He's 3, yeah. Sorry, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So he's got 4 because he's got chainsaw.
Yeah.
And the guy's 2.
Yep. I forget they're Supermarines. And no wounds. Right. Okay. So that's the end of your turn. Have I got anything to attack with? Maybe
no.
A big blob of... Do you want to just shuffle them round and let's count how many I can get in against your captain and lieutenant?
There you go.
All right, okay. So so count them off. I'll do half and half.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I've got 10, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do 6 against your cap.
Yeah.
That's 7. That's 6. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Reroll everything. So that's 3 wounds at no minus. No, they're all good. And then what's that? 4 against your lieutenant. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s. So that's 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. No, that's 1 wound. So it takes a wound.
Do I get to discuss some resilience?
No, you don't. Oh, you would do if you did. Right, okay, so that's the end of your turn. So what did you get? So you didn't get Secure Objective 5. You didn't get Witch Hunter, and you didn't get Big Game Hunter.
No.
Right, okay. So we'll come back. I've not...
I forgot that unit twice now.
They're just chilling out. So I'm not going to actually change my objectives. I'm not going to discard any. In fact, sorry, defend objective 1. I get 2 points for that. So your objectives go flip over because I'm in the lead by 2. So Mike.
Well, I decided to concede. I have what? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 models left.
Yeah, you had 6 VP. I was on 8. And then I had Area Denial. No, in fact, I went with Supremacy in the end. So I had Supremacy, Kingslayer, and Scour of the Skies.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't get Scour of the Skies, but I think I would have a good chance of getting Kingslayer.
Yeah, because he's got wings, so he can move over here, then charge.
Well, I would have smoked the guy and then just charged in.
Yeah.
And then he would have moved around to assault. And I think I would have just had.
Yeah, you'd have done it. Then you would have got behind enemy lines. Yeah. So congrats, mate.
Again, the original game that we played went a completely different way.
Yeah, it was over by. It was literally over by turn 3. You had nothing left.
I am so glad that got lost.
Well, yeah. So I've had my head in the Space Wolf Codex.
I know he's totally not Ultramarines today.
No.
But you know what? It is.
I didn't want to play a gun line.
No, you wanted to get out. But that's the thing. We've talked about this before. You want to kind of, with Marines, you kind of, when you play objective-based games, you've got to have mobility. You've got to move. You can't just stay there. But they had the tools to cause some true devastation, and I think it was just that turn that you had. Was it like turn 2 or turn 3 where it was just a bad whiffer of a roll? Won it, Dink. A bad whiffer of a roll.
I needed you rolling my dice, mate.
I know, this is it. But you know what? It is what it is. Death Guard win again.
I needed Dink rolling my dice.
Death Guard win, yes.
So, you're Chaos Dink.
Chaos Dink. He infused me with the power of the War Dink. So, right, okay, so game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
So, as always, we'd like to thank the guys on Patreon. If you want to support the channel to keep Mike fed, keep these lights on, keep Dink happy, then please look at our Patreon. We do exclusive videos for those guys and exclusive rewards for that. We'd like to thank the community as always.
Yeah.
Amazing community. Fantastic community. We'd like to thank Dink for being Dink. Yes, he's nodding off camera.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Yeah. And I think we're done. He's been Imperial Mike.
No, Imperial Mile.
Imperial Mile.
Look.
I know.
Case come off.
I know. Bad times. I've been Chaos Cultist John.
No, you've been Nurgling John.
He's been Dink the Wargamer. And you guys have been awesome. And we have been Blame the Dice Wargaming. And we'll see you next time.
Take care.